是医生，我是家庭医生，墨尔本。Where are you? Okay. Over the last few years, I'm very much learning about Chinese culture.
最近几年，我如饥似渴地在学习中国文化。
Actually, I want to share a story that 3 years ago I had an illness. I had a virus in my inner ear and lost my balance quite severely.
我想跟大家分享一个我自己的故事。在3年前，我得过一种病，是内耳病毒感染，这让我失去了平衡，把我非常苦恼。
I googled online and made a simple review, then found at least 13 randomised controlled trials, which revealed Taiji's effectiveness on improving balance and preventing falls.
我上网查询了一下，又做了简单的文献查阅和评估，发现国际上至少有13个随机对照实验能够证明太极可以有效地改善平衡和预防跌倒。
I curiously made the journey further that Tai Chi makes sense in social and cultural meanings other than just in health in medicine.
所以我好奇的是，除了太极的医学价值，它是不是还有文化以及它的社会意义呢？
Fortunately, I got it. Tai Chi's core idea is about harmony and balance.
幸运的是，我发现原来太极的核心是和谐与平衡。
Yu shi wai kai shi zai mo urban, lian shi tai ji chuan. 我的老师非常好，他是从上海来墨尔本的。我惊喜地发现太极不仅能改善身体平衡，还非常有助于心灵平衡。On the day that I practice Tai Chi, I find my concentration is much better, my judgment's more balanced, and I'm more patient with work colleagues and patients.
我打太极的时候，发现注意力会更加集中了，而判断力也不会太偏激。我对同事和病人的态度也变得很谦和，大家更喜欢我。
And maybe people will like me more.
也许大家。
I love Tai Chi because it reminds me that mental well-being is not just in the brain, but also part of the whole person, including the body.
我爱上太极是因为它让我知道，心理健康不是脑子方面的事情，而是要关注作为一个整体人的一个身心平衡。
I am a lucky man.
是一个非常幸运的人。
I'm very honoured to have worked with Professor Fiona Judd and Professor Leon Pitterman, working to co-edit this book.
我非常荣幸能跟这本书的共同作者Leon Pitterman 教授以及加德教授一起工作。
Especially in the editing process of the Chinese version of the book, I am very grateful to Dr. Hui Yang.
特别是在这本书的中文版的出版过程当中，我非常荣幸能与杨辉博士一起工作。
You will find more than 40 authors contributed to this book.
会发现在这本书的原著中有超过40位作者参与这本书的撰写工作。
And I am very grateful to these authors of each chapter, which involve GPs, psychiatrists, and psychologists.
我非常感谢对这本书各个章节做出卓越贡献的各位作者，他们当中有全科医生，有精神病学专家，也有心理学专家。
And even some people who suffer from mental health problems.
这些作者当中也包括了有些是患有心理问题的。
我提议把热烈的掌声送给这本书中文版的翻译家们。Just like having a new child, they spent a lot of energy, wisdom, and passion to find the most suitable word so Chinese doctors can better understand this book and use this book.
他们像孕育自己的孩子那样，满怀激情和期待的工作，倾注了大量的精力，寻找和推销最适合的词语，让这本书能够在中国健康的诞生。我希望中国的医生们可以更好地利用这本书。
他们是杨辉、刘硕、周仲宏、黄英子、潘阳、 黄文转，谢谢你们。In this book, most of the chapters include a GP and a specialist. The specialists use their specialist expertise, and the GPs make sure it's suitable for primary care.
在这本书中，大部分的章节都包括了一位全科医生以及一位专科医生，其中专科医生可以利用他们的专业知识来帮助病人，而全科医生能确保这些信息能与初级卫生保健服务的相适合。
In this book, we've covered as much as possible of the common mental health problems in the community, such as depression, anxiety disorders, and alcohol abuse.
在这本书中，我们尽量多地涵盖了在社区里最常见的心理健康问题，例如抑郁、焦虑障碍、酒精滥用问题。
And some of the more serious mental illnesses, such as schizophrenia.
其中也包括一些更为严重的心理疾病，例如精神分裂症。
Chinese culture is broad and profound, and we're aware that Chinese cultural background is very different to the cultural context of Western society.
我们意识到东方文化博大精深，中国的文化背景与西方的社会文化背景是有很大不同的。
And these differences will affect how people perceive mental health problems.
这些文化的差异可能会影响人们对于心理健康问题的看法。
So some of our suggestions in the book may be a bit limited for Chinese audience.
所以这本书中的有些建议可能对于中国的全科医生们会有一些局限性。
Therefore, we are expecting to have a second child. I'm kindly inviting you to join us in the near future for a second edition of Primary Healthcare Mental Health Chinese version, in which Oriental theories and practice for mental health will be presented.
所以我期待着能生个二胎，和你们一起努力，把东方文化的心理健康理念和做法体现在这本书的再版当中。
In the course of the completion of this book, we're very honoured to be able to contribute to the Chinese Medical Journal, 24 clinical cases, and we are very pleased to see that Chinese doctors have begun to write their own cases in this teaching magazine.
我非常荣幸能够在过去的2年当中，在中国全科医学杂志上发表了临床案例。我也非常高兴地看到，现在中国的医生已经开始在这本书上发表自己的教学案例。
这是一个巨大的进步，祝贺你们！感谢的话永远说不完。不过中国也有个说法叫“力度人不管”。我把最后的感谢送给亲爱的东道主，感谢你们的热情款待。我希望在座的中国同仁希望这本书可以帮助你们更好的管理好病人，也有助于你们的健康。谢谢。
好，非常感谢阿斯基这个热情洋溢的讲话，非常有意思。那么这。